knowledge and assumptions about Epstein. I mean, you can tell me if he's already voluntarily agreed, but it may be that you have to work with your Republican colleague, and you've had success doing that, to issue a subpoena or other methods of getting him there. Do you think there's an openness to that from your Republican colleague?
I mean, I sure hope so. I mean, the comments were stunning. And I don't know how anyone can listen to that podcast and not think that Mr. Lutnick has to get in front of us for a lot of questioning. I mean, to say that and make assumptions about a bribery scheme and about blackmail, to say that, of course, he himself went to Epstein's apartment and was kind of offered these services. There's a lot, clearly, of information that the secretary has. And it's just, we're back to the circle of powerful men, cabinet secretaries, Epstein, Donald Trump, and we have a lot of questions. And look, we have been working with Chairman Comer. When he hasn't worked with us, we've forced votes. Right now, we're very close to getting a deal, a bipartisan deal on bank and financial records. So we're working through that right now. But I have to say, I mean, this Lutnick revelation is pretty stunning. He should have absolutely appear in front of oversight, and we've sent a letter today to hopefully make that happen.
There's a lot you're all pouring through. There are some sensitivities around, of course, protecting the victims, which are very important. Is there anything he said in that interview that surprised even you?
I had no, look, we weren't aware that he had actually been to Jeffrey Epstein's home. And look, this is something that we would have possibly known had the full files been released. And he certainly had never claimed that he was aware of possible blackmail. Now, we've made assumptions. We have theories about what may be happening or what has happened. But he basically laid out a possibility in this sweetheart deal that Jeffrey Epstein got, of course, from Alex Acosta, another former cabinet secretary of Donald Trump's, and what was happening in exchange for that. This idea that there was a blackmail going on, that Jeffrey Epstein has videos and documentation and files on these powerful men that he was somehow using to his advantage. And this is all why getting our hands on the full files and documents is so important. And it's becoming more clear every day, whether it's Peter Thiel now being involved, Elon Musk possibly going to Epstein Island, Lutnick involved, what's been happening with Acosta. The more and more that comes out, I think it's pretty clear that there are a lot of powerful men in politics and business across the country and world that do not want these Epstein files to come out. And so we are committed, we're working hard, and I hope to have some very good progress soon to report on the financial documents, which are key to this entire case.
No question. I hope you'll come back and share them with us. Before I let you go, you have a lot of things on the burner, I should say. I mean, you're calling for an investigation into Republican messaging tactics during the shutdown. Specifically, we've all seen this, we've talked about it on the show, the administration using government resources like websites and federal employee emails to spread political messages blaming Democrats. What do you want to know?
Outrageous what's happening. I mean, this idea that we are using all this partisan language and these attempts to intimidate folks, not just federal employees, but the public through our websites, through now we're being told that, of course, the email signatures are being changed without knowledge of federal workers. This is clearly all violations of the Hatch Act. This is clearly illegal activity that's happening. Donald Trump is using every opportunity he has to intimidate, to scare people, certainly to have no respect for federal workers and their workspace. And so what's right now really important is that oversight is engaged in every single one of these illegal activities. And so anything that is coming up, we've encouraged federal employees. We have a whistleblower program in oversight that we have set up. Federal employees are reaching out to us. They're telling us their stories, or they're directing us where we need to get information, and we hope that that will continue. But we will continue to investigate every single time Donald Trump moves and is causing harm to this country and certainly to this government. We're going to be on it.
Congressman Garcia, I know I say this when you're on, it matters who the ranking member is of committees. You're a good example of that there's so many things happening in your committee at once. So thank you again for coming here and sharing updates with